is the lineup for Arizona. Adonis Guzman doing a great job behind the plate, catching, and also at the plate hitting as the first pitch thrown by Ryan Lynch. Swung on and missed. 1-2-3 inning for the freshman, Ryan Lynch. We'll see the freshman for Arizona, Smith Bailey, take the hill.
Big moments early for him in his winner-take-all start.
You get a win here today, we'll have to upgrade from big to something else. Vanderbrake strikes out. He has been tough to retire. The 0-2. High fly ball to shallow right field. Summerhill coming on, calling for it. And he puts it away to retire the side. To the right side, diving play by Stokely. Tosses to Lynch covering. Good play at first, one down.
Oh, someone who likes some good defense. Mr. Belichick couldn't get it up yesterday. Back for some more today.
This is heading down the line, hit well, and it is gone. On a 1-2 pitch with 2 outs, Arizona comes through with the game's first run. Caulfield's 8th of the season, 1-0 Wildcats.
Call on me, youngster. How about that one? Behind in the count.
Fly ball to Kepley in center field, who calls for it. Comes on a little bit and puts it away for the out.
How will the pitch presentation be from their catchers?
Stokely does work the walk, so he's aboard with 1 down here in the second. Back-to-back walks issued by the freshman, first and second with 1 down. Arizona fans holding their breath for the moment. Ground ball could be 2. The flip to second to 1, the turn to first. They get the ground ball. They get out of the inning with the 6-4-3 double play.
Wow. What a job by the freshman. 3-0 count. Stays within himself as well after his big home run.
Splain with the swing and a miss. Strikeouts number 2 for Ryan Lynch. 1 down here in the third.
As you get deeper into this game, these pitches, these outs become so precious.
Back-to-back strikeouts here in the third for Lynch. 2 down.
Let that fastball movement work to your advantage.
Little half swing. Stokely is there. He'll take it himself, but it's a 1-2-3 inning for Lynch on 10 pitches. It's Christmas morning every day down in that dugout.
Great.
Hey, it worked out for you on this interview.
There you go. Thank you, guys.
All right, Chip, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Did he wait a hitter too long?
Line drive to center, and it will drop down for a base hit. Carter French stays hot. 5 for 8 now in the Super Regional after going 4 for 5 yesterday. Number 9 hitter is aboard with 1 down. Back up the middle, it's a base hit. Holding at second is French. Kepley has his 5th hit of the Super Regional. North Carolina 2 on with 1 down. Big 12 tournament champions here in the Chapel Hill Regional. This is a line shot to left, and it is hit well, and it is gone! Vanderbrake, 3-run shot. Carolina on top.
Well, it was a bass bomb yesterday for a 3-pointer, and it's a breakneck ball that clears the left field fence with a vapor trail behind it. Another 3-run lead-changing homer for the Tar Heel offense.
5 of the home runs have come with 2 on. That's a high fly ball, shallow left field. Shortstop moves out. Mason White calls for it, and he's got it. Yeah, I saw Jake Knapp walking around in cleats. There's your game 1 starter. I guess you have a team
this ball, Stoke.
Yeah, he got it. It's everything over there.
Yeah, Jay's got cleats on today, man. I owe it to that dude to do what he wants to do, but we'll monitor it and go pitch to pitch. But how about this crowd? So thankful for that, too, here at our stadium.
White slams his back down in frustration, although he may reach base because there's a little delay, but getting there in time is Carter French had left. 2 down.
Yeah, he did not see that right off the bat. The guy who has seen
Bill Belichick is signing baseballs instead of footballs.
Yes.
Does he write down all the Super Bowl championship years?
I think that's a play call.
Right there. No, you would not. He would not be writing down a play call.
Oh, he'd
full sight.
You know what he probably wrote on there? We're on to TCU.
This is the mark. 2-out walk to Guzman. Giving up a walk for right now, a little thing, but it extends the inning. Inning should end here. Bass will give way to the center fielder, Kepley. And that's it for Michaelakis and Arizona here in the top half of the fourth inning. 3-1 North Carolina. Oregon State, Florida State tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, ESPN2. Seminoles got the win yesterday, 3-1. Stokely down on strikes. Line shot, base hit. Madera with his 4th hit of the Super Regional, 9th hit of the NCAA tournament. Line to right, Summerhill has a beat on it, and he puts it away to retire the side. This is hit well into the gap, but moving over, making the dive, unable to get it, is Tyson Bass. Backed up nicely by Kepley. The throw is cut off, and sliding in safely with a one-out double is Andrew Kane here in the 5th. Down to the count, 1-2. Strikes out for a second time against Lynch, 2 down. Ground ball, but right at Vandenberg at second, and Lynch works out of the jam by getting the strikeout and the ground ball. There is Jake, game 1 winner, and it's a leadoff walk for Carter French. Vandenberg tried to hold up, could not.
Ryan Lynch, and you're right there. 5 scintillating innings thus far, just the 1 earned run from Vandenberg.
Stevenson with a fly ball to the center fielder. Walton is under it. He's got it to retire the side. 2 freshmen have pitched well through 5.
Analytical approach here, not allowing this Arizona lineup, or at least the full contingent of the lineup, to see him a 3rd time through.
2-2 to Summerhill. Ground ball to second. Scooped up by Vandenberg. 1 away.
This is why you get these kids experience.
Little squirt out in front of the mound. Lynch, bare hand, step, throw, low throw. Stokely has been great over at first base, gobbling up everything coming his way.
You believe that the idea would be to get it to him in the 9th.
Fly ball to left off the bat of right, heading towards foul ground. Enough room there for Carter French, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Ryan Lynch, and the bullpen just in celebration mode right now for what the freshman has done so far. Crochet's been a strong starter for the Sox. Here's a strong start to the inning. A fly ball hit deep to left field, but on the warning track. Enough room there for Breifogel in the NCAA tournament. Came in hitting .643. There's a line shot past the reach of Caulfield and right. Hard hit by Stokely. He's aboard for a 2nd time today. High pressure with the season on the line here today. Ground ball to first. Splain, and it's off the glove. Stokely taking advantage, heading to 3rd.
Oh my.
A rare mistake by Arizona, and Mason White knows it. Just their 3rd error of the NCAA tournament.
And he just forgot to catch the ball. Oh boy.
In his defense, a bit of a high throw. He does, gets the ground ball, a chance here for Arizona. 6-4-3, redemption for Mason White and his Arizona teammates as they turn 2. Called strike 3. There's no work going on in that Carolina bullpen at the moment. So as our attention turns to the other freshman pitcher as Angelo strikes out, first out here in the 7th. Kepley, high fly ball to shallow center field. Mason White under it, lost the glasses, but holds on to it to make the catch.
At the very least ready for the top of the order.
Ground ball. Stokely can't get this one. It's in the right field to receive the 1-2. To second. Booted. Not in time at first. Costly error.
He rewarded Scott Forbes' faith in him. And listen to the ovation from this Chapel Hill crowd.
Bunted. It's going to be a fair ball. This could be a base hit. It's off of the runner. Collision at first base. Breifogel is hurt. A run scores. Ball thrown into the infield. We play on, but Breifogel is still down after the collision at first base. And Stokely came over and hit him. It looked like Breifogel was in the right there and in the right position.
The call on the field is confirmed. No running lane interference. North Carolina still has 1 challenge left.
Summerhill checked his swing on the appeal. They say he did, so the bases are loaded. Little squib. Stokely gets it in the air, and everybody retreats to their bases. Good read off the bat by Stokely. Sometimes tough to read that, but he got there. He's played a solid defense at first. Solid shot, base hit. One run is in, a second run being waved around. Mason White delivers in the clutch. Arizona in front in the 8th.
The hometown kid makes good, and potentially the biggest hit of the year for the Arizona Wildcats.
Here's Adonis Guzman. Could not check his swing.
Heading to the bottom of the 8th.
Ground ball too short. The flip to second for one on the first, and the double play is turned here. But right now, it's Hintz. Vanderbrake. Jensen mentioned the eye. He walks again. Pops him up. Shallow left. Remember, new left fielder. Adams a little late to come on, but he finally gets there. Gallagher swings at a pitch outside the zone. It gets away from the catcher, Guzman. So the tying run moves up to second. Stokely looks at ball 4. 2 on with 2 out here in the 8th. Here's Madera. The 1-1. Ground ball to the second baseman. Caulfield over to first to retire the side. Hintz fired up as he comes off the mound, getting out of a jam, and Arizona
3 outs from Omaha.
the dugout. That's Easton Breifogel. Good to see him back, hanging around his teammates after that collision with Vanderbrake at first base for North Carolina in this Super. This is well hit to left field. It is back, but at the track. French turns around and makes the catch. White brought in 2 with 1 down. High fly ball. Madera, the shortstop, waits for it. Comes down, and that will do it. Now North Carolina, 44 comeback wins over the last 2 seasons. It's Tony Pluta, the junior from Illinois, who threw 52 pitches in picking up the win yesterday. Here in the 9th. Three and 2. Hit the left center field. Drifting over is the left fielder, Adams. Ball 1. Angelo rolls it over. Right side. Bobbled by Splain, but he sticks with it. Foul ball off his foot. Popped up. Foul ground. Heading towards the stands. And a couple of rolls in. Pitch to French. Pluta brings the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Bear down. Omaha bound. Arizona is going to the College World Series.
Tucson, stand tall. You're going back to Omaha. What a comeback. Now, you have March Madness in basketball. We've had some mayhem in May. And now the Big 12 tournament champs come in to Chapel Hill and dethrone the number 5.
And to pay tribute to the Wildcats for their victory in what was a hard-fought, exciting Super Regional.
I got to come back. We got to find. Yeah, I had to find a way to bounce back, and they gave me another opportunity.